Hey guys, it's me and Glam Goat. And the little pink princess dragon. And today we're gonna go through all the palettes. Eyeshadow. Yeah, we're gonna go through all my eyeshadow palettes. So these two are gonna go take a seat. And I'm going to go ahead and take the camera from Jake and concentrate on the palettes. So I've got quite a few of them, as you can see here. That's some, and that's a couple, and there's some more, and there's some more under there. So I figure we'll break this down. Like today I'll just show you all of them. And then maybe next week we'll break this down. Or, well, this week we'll break it down into two more so that, you know, we'll have time to, like, open them up and look at them. You know, like maybe look at the ones that I'm using and my Too Faced collection and then, you know, everything else. So these are the ones that I just bought. This is the Cookie Party, Christmas Party, Christmas Cookie House Party. This is pretty cool. It's 3 separate palettes that connect with magnets. And that's by Too Faced. And here's another one. I keep mine in their boxes. So yeah, it would just take too long to take all these out of a box and swatch them and, you know, etc. So I figure we'll just go through them all today. Whew. Okay. So yeah, these are basically ones that I just got that I haven't even used yet. And then I guess I should go through the rest of the Too Faced palettes. Don't fall over. Which I try to keep, they're like my favorite, so I try to keep them in their own spot. So yeah, we've got the Too Faced chocolate bonbons. We've got Too Faced chocolate gold, which is just extraordinary. If you have any Too Faced palette at all, you definitely need that one. This is just the empty box because I've got this palette in I'm using it right now. The white peach. And this is tickled peach. The white peach and the tickled peach both smell like peaches. And then I have the gingerbread from last year, gingerbread spice. That one actually smells like gingerbread. Like I said, these two smell like peach. And these two smell like chocolate. And believe it or not, this one has a smell that I haven't exactly, it's kind of a cinnamon candy smell. I haven't exactly been able to place it yet. This is a really pretty one. And this one just really doesn't have any scent at all, which surprised me because I thought Christmas palette, Christmas cookie, it was going to have some kind of a nutmeg or something, and no, nothing. So, I don't know. Let me down with that, Too Faced. Okay, these are the palettes. These are actually the 2 palettes that I'm working out of right now. Is the Violet Voss Essentials and the White Peach by Too Faced. And then, well, I guess I might as well just put these back in here. Here we have, oh, that's actually a face palette. That's a whole nother subject. We have the Betty Boop palette. That's a collaboration with Ipsy. Ipsy is actually making their own makeup, and I'm finding it to be every bit as good as the Sephora brand, if not better. And then we have 3 of the Huda. Let me see. Can I see? No. But we have 3 Huda Obsessions here. Coral, Topaz. So this one must be the Smoky. But, yeah, I got all those from Ipsy. Okay, and this one's going to take some doing because there's quite a collection. Quite a collection there. I'm trying to do this with one hand. That's why, you know, we can divide this into lesser amounts of palettes, and then we'll be able to just do it in my regular spot and, you know, really go over them all well. This is a Vice Art. This one doesn't have the colors on it, but this little palette was like $80. I wouldn't buy another one just because, like, it's just too expensive. And I really feel like I have other brands that are not cheap but less expensive that are just as good a quality. But, you know, I wanted one for my collection, and I have one. Devious Place. This is, which one is this? See, you know, it's a bummer being blind. I think this is like the, I don't know which one this is. But it's, not as good as Vice Art, but it's, really good makeup. I mean, it's got good stain powder. It's good, okay, and this is, I think this is Bad Habit. One of these is Bad Habit. You can see I keep these like all. Okay, I think this is the Bad Habit one. I can just about tell. And I think this one is, come on, get off. Get off. Ah. Yeah, okay. I think this one is, yeah, Sea Color. Which, these, I found both, I haven't put them to like the all-day test, and these are each dupes from some other palette, but, they do, I mean, if they go on okay, they blend okay, yeah, etc., etc. I haven't really done the all-day test on them, but here we have some Smashbox palettes. One of these I I bought from Smashbox, and one of these I actually got for $12 on an Ipsy deal. I like Smashbox. It's one that works a lot better with your finger than it does, or sponge applicators. Here's another Ipsy collab. And I know I have a box for this one too. I just don't know why it's not in it. But this really, I like this. This is another Ipsy, the Tetris palette. This is good makeup. It worked really well for me. It even like lasted all day. So I feel like this is just as good as this. At least the shimmers. What else have we got in here? Okay, this, yeah, we'll have to do this at a different time. This is my Marc Jacobs. Have I even got it right side up? Yeah! Marc Jacobs, the Iconic, the wild one. This is probably my first really high-end, expensive palette, and loves it. Oh, here's a little, it's not really a palette, but it's by Hank and Henry. What does it say on the bottom here? I can't remember. It's Royal something or other. It's got like really fine glitter on the bottom, and then a shimmer and a matte eyeshadow on the top. And they're nice. I mean, they have really nice makeup. I hear that he just came out with a palette, but I saw the palette and the color story just doesn't really do much for me. NYX, love you so muchy. This is a nice palette, but it's better used with another palette, and it's like these are good colors to tap on over other colors, and it used, again, sponge or finger application is the best for that. You know, I just had to have one of those for... Okay, this one, I always get this one upside down. Pure Festival. This is a pretty cool palette, which I was surprised because the other two palettes that I've had by them, one of them I couldn't use at all, and the other one I just not really impressed with, but I really enjoyed using that one. Moods, Laura Sanchez. This is a pretty cool little palette. I like the colors. I was able to use them well. It's not real long lasting, but it's a lot of fun to play with. And, ooh, this is a Real Her. Do Your Squats. You know, these get mixed reviews. I like this palette. It's not a color story that speaks to me, but I did want to try her out, so yeah. I mean, I feel like it's good quality. Like, it's definitely better than this. Better than this. Probably not as good as that, but you know, it's kind of in the middle there. Here we have a Natasha De Nonna eyeshadow palette number 5. Yeah, this is one of the, you know, the small palettes, but it's full size small. It's not a mini. Here's the mini. I have a Natasha De Nonna. This is the Sunset palette. You know, I kind of messed around with Natasha De Nonna in the stores, and I gotta tell you, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with her makeup. It's nice. It's just, for the price point, no. I just, if I had to choose between her and Marc Jacobs, it'd be Marc Jacobs. And both of them, between them and Jeffree, it would be Jeffree. So, you know, I'm just not, the price point is not good for me. Here's the mini HG from Violet Voss. Yeah, I have another Violet Voss, so that's 2, that's enough. They're nice. They're just not, they're not real long lasting. Alright, what else have we got here? We've got, who is this? Profusion. This I picked up just to try it out. It was like super inexpensive. Like, okay, cheap. I'll tell you what now, Profusion is not bad makeup. You have to work at it a wee bit, but not as hard as a lot of other cheap makeups. And I think as the inexpensive lines go, that is my favorite one. Okay, here we have the Blank. This was I think this was a collab with Boxy Charm. Oh, it's just not going to focus. Hello? Yes? No? Maybe? No? No. That's a pretty palette. It's a lot of pinks and roses, and they're all like shimmery. It's a nice, that's actually my second one. I haven't even touched that one. Okay, what else have we got in here? Ooh, this is a good one. This is Carity Picante. You know, it's a Facebook brand. It's one of those that you see on Facebook and Instagram. And, you know, I went and checked out the reviews, and some of Carity palettes, they're kind of hit and miss. This one, however, is a really nice palette, and it's really inexpensive, and it probably rates, well, I would say it's better than the Profusion. I would put it like with Julia's Place. Maybe, yeah, Julia's Place quality. This is, you know, a lot of different things that I actually need to buy another, like a real Z palette, because there's just a lot of things in here that, you know, we get from Ipsy and Boxy Charm, and, you know, you gotta have a place to put them. So, yeah, and I've got a slew more of them that need, Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette. This, I love this one. It's a beauty, just truly. Okay, we've got, this is, who is this? Who are you? This is like Mac Studio or something like that. There we go. Mac Studio. I got this at TJ Maxx. It looks real pretty on the picture. It's really difficult. I mean, I can make it work, but it's really difficult. I totally do not recommend that brand because, yeah, like it was $4 for that palette, and there's a reason why. Ooh, here we have the Fetish. Again, let's get it right side up. By Kat Von D. This is a rather interesting. I got this one half price. Otherwise, I might not have got it because only about half of it actually calls out to me. And yeah, it's pretty. Valentine palette, the Wildflower Limited Edition. This is another color palette. I would put this probably not quite as good as the Juvia's Place, but still fun. Let's see, we have Urban Decay, full spectrum, colorful, you know, Urban Decay. Come on, everybody's heard of Urban Decay. Here is another Profusion palette, mixed metals. I actually had two of these, and I put the other one in a giveaway and gave it away a while back. Nice palette, and like I said, Profusion is probably one of really the better. Oh my goodness, this was my second palette, but this is the very first palette that, well, I think it's the only palette that I hit pan on. And of course I can't get it open with one hand. Or maybe I can. I don't know. Oh, look at that. I still have the brush in it and everything. Yeah, I put a hurt on her. It was a Boxy Charm item. I actually purchased it from a Boxy Charm group. I'm missing some palettes. Oh, no, I'm not. Here they are. Okay, we have Volume 2, Tarte, Rainforest of the Sea. This was my very first one. And I think this is like Volume a million. Volume 3. This is a lot of shimmery stuff. These are good toppers or even highlighters. Or, you know, if you want to just do straight shimmers, that's cool too. This is Valentine palette, the Scarlet. This is a palette that if you like a lot of pink and like dark pink, whatever, all kinds of pink, and like some neutrals and some rose golds and things like that, this is a really nice palette if you're, you know, a real pink lover. Okay, what else do we have in here? We have Alamar. I think most of you recognize this palette, Alamar. I put this like pretty much with Juvia's Place. Maybe not quite, but yeah, with like Juvia's Place and the Tetris, I think, palette. Those were good. Pure palette, the Midnight Masquerade. I did some cool dark looks with this. I'm not crazy about dark looks, so you know, like last Halloween I did some neat stuff with this. But yeah, it's not one that I even think about too much. Laura Lee, Party Animal. This has got some neat colors in it. Matter of fact, I'm going to put this like towards the top more because I want to mess around with that. Not the quality I expected from Laura Lee. I would say this is probably, all right, go, look out. This is probably, I think Profusion is actually better than this. But it's very colorful, and again, it's a lot of fun, you know, to mess around with. The Ace Beauté Grandeur palette. I wish that I hadn't gotten into this. It's not a bad palette. It's just the colors don't call to me, so I don't really reach for it. Okay, what else? Oh, this is that Suva, which Suva Protege. I was totally not impressed with this, which is why it's at the bottom. I don't know. It's got some pretty colors in it. It just, like, I didn't feel like for the price point that, I mean, we got it in Boxy Charm, so what price point, right? But, for what they claimed that they would charge for that, I just felt like it was, you know, kind of overpriced. Not really worth what they were claiming. And here's a couple palettes. This one I've been playing with some greens. This is from Mocha Cosmetics, which these are my two latest palettes. This one I've actually gotten into, and I'm really enjoying it. They were gifted from Mrs. Glam Marie. I will be doing a tutorial or, you know, review on that just because never heard of this brand before. And if you guys want to look it up, it's, you know, Mocha Cosmetics. Go ahead and I'm sure if you do a Google search. And this is also hers in a rainbow, which I might... I went with this one because there are shades in there that I don't already own. This one, there's only like one shade in here that I don't already own. I'm going to assume that they're both pretty much the same quality, you know, because if I give one away, I don't like to stick my fingers in it. So I'm undecided. This might go in a giveaway, and I might have to try it out. I don't know. Let me see. What else do we got going on? Anything else? You know what? I think that's pretty much... That's it. How many palettes do I own? Don't even ask me. I'm not sure I even want to know. And of course, every month there's one or two more. This does not include the palettes that are in my giveaway box, basket, whatever. And, you know, I think next month there's at least two more palettes coming, which the storybook palette I'm probably going to keep. And the other palette I'm probably going to put in a giveaway because, you know, like, seriously. Yeah. I've kind of been interested in the storybook line. And so I can't remember which one it is now, but yeah, if I end up getting that, I'm gonna want to dabble with it, and you know, once I put my fingers in it, it's mine. So yeah. At any rate, you know, if you guys want to see me use a particular palette, let me know. Comment below, you know, so that I know what you'd like to see, you know, or if you just kind of want to see swatches on a particular palette, whatever, you know, just give me a shout and we'll, you know, figure it out. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, please subscribe to the channel. You know, if you're not already a subscriber, if you are, if you're not, blah, 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 blah. We upload 3 times a week. I'm doing a lot of unboxings. Things are going through a lot of changes. Seems as, you know, Ipsy and Boxy Charm are changing their subscriptions. That kind of means that I have to kind of reevaluate all of my subscriptions. But sometimes it be like that. We do giveaways the first 3 Thursdays of the month, and we call it Go Give Day. Bah. Like us. Bah. Oh, please hit that thumbs up button. Give us a like. You know, rate it. Either like it or don't like it. It really helps the channel out a lot. You know, share. Love to get a few more subscribers. There's a little tiny bit of time left. If you go back to last month and look at the last Sunday of the month, there is a 200 subscriber appreciation video with a giveaway. You must watch the entire video for all of the giveaways because there will be a clue. And if you don't use the clue in your comment, you don't get to enter in the giveaway. So, whew. All that being said, until the next time, I hope you wake up dancing, wake up dancing, do wake up dancing every single day. Bye-bye.